So the way that they mind control is through stereotypes. And this is an image of stereotypes on nihilism, which I think is interesting to point up because in The Matrix, the first scene of the simulacrum, the chapter is on nihilism. Here's an example of stereotyping and how this is used for mind control. A stereotype of nihilism is someone just depressed, nothing matters. But in reality, the nihilist are the you only live once, let's get wasted. That is reality of nihilism. And we can see that we're totally in a nihilistic state. So they use stereotypes for conspiracies to make us all look like we're donuts, or whatever it is, a religion, a culture, a race. They stereotype it, and that's how they control you. If I bring up in a conversation, hey, what do you do on your YouTube channel? And if I say I do conspiracy theories, they'll run for the door because they have a stereotype that they've been mind controlled to believe what that is. So we're going to talk about the Matrix, the symbols controlling the simulacrum. If you watch the Matrix movie, he has a book called Simulacrum and Simulation, which we did a documentary about you can watch. In his ID passport, you can see it says September 11th, 2001, and this came out before that happened. What reality TV is, it puts you into the simulacrum. It's an imitation of an imitation. It's forming a hyper reality, and this is where Andrew Tate comes from. He comes from reality TV. So does the most powerful person that became president, right? Donald Trump was a reality TV star. Zelensky was an actor as well, and so JFK studied acting and all of this. The Matrix is reality TV. So this is my argument right now. This channel is all about breaking out of the Matrix or exposing the Matrix. Jordan Maxwell wrote a book called The Matrix of Power, and he had a very important quote in that book about the Illuminati. The quote goes like this: "The Illuminati, to divide larger and larger portions of the human race into opposing camps so that they could be armed and then brainwashed into fighting and destroying each other." That is exactly what's going on with man versus woman, with these feminazis and the toxic masculinities. They're going to go to war with each other. So that's the biggest divide. That's the biggest divide, man versus woman. The Matrix is plugging you into the five senses. The five senses of hear, taste, touch, sight, smell. And then you got the sixth sense, right, with the spirit realm. And even the central nervous system is put into five parts as well. The five fingers on the hand, the fighters. Everything that Andrew Tate pushes puts you back into this Matrix. The pleasures of the world, the worldly pleasures. Pick your reality, like the movie Inception goes into this like reality being fake, and the top spinning at the end. It's very much like the Neuralink logo. I don't know if I have that. Yeah, right here. The Neuralink logo sideways is that same top spinning, because the metaverse, that will be part of Elon Musk Neuralink. So you won't have these goggles on. It'll be in your brain. Here, let me get back into the slides of clones. The cloning of the Matrix, the simulacrum, the billboards show us what to imitate. So you got all these punk rockers with a mohawk, but they're not individuals, as individuals are the real minority. People just follow the crowd of what they're supposed to be like. So all the punk rockers got the mohawk and the plaid pants. All the gym rats wear the same darn clothes and pose the same pictures. Antifa all wear the same clothes, and MAGA country all wears the same clothes as well. And Andrew Tate is no different of pushing that ideal image to the youth, just to copy that Brad Pitt through sigil magic. Make sure this scientific technocracy dictatorship that is happening right now, being applied worldwide, is so advanced in technology that we can't even fathom it. Talking about the simulacrum, how reality TV pretty much is there for us to imitate Andrew Tate, imitate Kim Kardashian, body modifications, imitate that. So eventually everyone will be linked up to the Neuralink of Elon Musk. But you want to break out of the matrix and you want to break out of the five senses. But that comes with a lot of sacrifice, because if you don't want the muscles, you don't want the money, you know, people aren't going to like you in society, because people like people in society that have power and status and all this. And this is non-arguable. Maybe in other cultures, maybe, but not here in America. It's all about power here. You're going to lose all that pleasure by leaving the matrix. So leaving the matrix is not fun. Being spiritual is not an easy journey. It's not for the weak. It is very difficult to be spiritual. I'm going to sign out, and God bless you. Give me a thumbs up.